Previously on The Final Pitch.
I have resources to cover your production costs for the non-profit side.
This is jumping a few steps for us. Thank you very much.
We do have learning modules on systems thinking and change making for young people.
Yes, let's piece things together. That's the name of our game.
From a venture point of view, looking forward to have a conversation around, how could our program scale you faster?
Definitely, sir.
We are really interested to work with you both from voluntary of our staff's time and hopefully some employment opportunities and career opportunities for them too.
Thank you.
This week we find out how FWD is changing the way people feel about insurance with their singular obsession to provide the best customer experience. And day 2 of the pitches continues. My name is John Aguilar, and I'm a serial entrepreneur based in Manila, Philippines. I've gathered a formidable cast of business and industry leaders looking to fund and support the country's post-pandemic solutions. Lee Hao Zhuang, President and CEO of leading Pan-Asian insurer, FWD Philippines. Vince Yamat, Managing Director of Globe Telecom's corporate venture builder, 917 Ventures. Joel Santos, President and co-founder of the School for Entrepreneurs and Innovators, Thames International Business School. And John Yanuschak, President and CEO of the FinTech Venture Studio and Venture Fund of the Union Bank of the Philippines, UBX. Our goal is to find and support the new breed of heroes taking on the challenges of a post-pandemic future. Many will try, but only a few will make it to the final pitch. FWD, a leading Pan-Asian insurer, is trailblazing new approaches in changing the way people feel about insurance. Their singular obsession to provide the best customer experience.
One of the reasons why I took up this challenge in Philippines is that Philippines is highly underprotected. Only 1.7% of Filipinos have proper protection coverage. The pandemic has been a challenge of a generation, but we see this as an opportunity to demonstrate that we can be the greatest generation by how we react to it. We see this as an opportunity for us to show our Bayanihan and Malasakit spirit. This is a time that we live out to our promise to protect and serve the nation. This is an opportunity for us to put all the innovations to better serve the customers. We make sure that we give back to the community. So in 2020 alone, we contributed more than 10 million pesos in free COVID cover, in PPE to frontliners, and also at the same time, donating to Philippines Cancer Society, and we want to do more. We have a strong lineup of campaigns and initiatives for 2021. Top of the list is FWD affiliate program, where everyone can participate for free and be rewarded for sharing and for engaging with us to spread the good news about protection to the nation. You just have to download a free app, and any content that you share, any sales that's generated, you get rewarded for it. And this helps us not only engage much deeper with customers, they feel more belong to FWD, and we help spread the education about the need for protection to the nation. And most importantly, in this difficult time for everyone, it also provides an added avenue for people to be rewarded for things they do on social media already. It's new in the country, it's new in the region as well. And for this, we have been awarded the most innovative process in Asia. Another exciting initiative that we have launched is the introduction of 3 new funds focusing on sustainable investment. The technical term for it is ESG, which stands for environment, social, and governance. And we are very proud to be partnering with BlackRock, one of the biggest, the most reputable fund houses, to offer these funds both in pesos and also in US dollars to our investors, so that they can participate in socially responsible investment that is sustainable, that is healthy and friendly to the world. Another really exciting initiative that we're launching is to really serve our new mothers. One of the joyful side effects of the pandemic is that we have way more new mothers than before. Our study shows that there probably will be about 30% more new mothers in 2021. And we want to make sure that all your babies and you are properly covered. There are different combinations of products that we have put together, and we want to make sure that every Filipino parent and child, in this joyous 2021 get properly covered.
We need 1,000 clients, 1,000 babies during the forum, so we need 1,000 of that. Our community care vision is to empower people to live fulfilled lives. To make this happen, we're supporting different organizations that are focused on social inclusion to ensure that the vulnerable in our communities have equal access to opportunity so they can live their lives to the fullest. We've partnered with Special Olympics to help build an inclusive society for people with intellectual disabilities, humanity and inclusion to help provide employment and business opportunities to young people with disabilities, and Diwata Women in Resource Development to help our Aita community live financially sustainable lives by providing livelihood support.
We have been working hard to ensure that we keep our business running the best we can while developing solutions to enhance our products and services. Our 24/7 live chat capability and 24-hour claims promise have also received praises from our customers for our readiness, direction, and dedication in response to COVID-19.
When the pandemic first hit, we were very clear about what we wanted to do. Number one, we had to take care of our customers. That is to make sure that they continue to get cover, they continue to get the claims get paid, they continue to be served 24/7. So all the energy of innovation goes into doing that. This is a time that the country needs us, and we need to be there for them. In Asia, people don't like to talk about insurance because they think it is bad luck. But as we mature as a nation, we have to start realizing that that's the responsible thing to do. Because you care and you love about your family, you want to make sure that they're properly cared of. The government, it's not enough to cover off all your needs should the unexpected happens. And you need to take active steps to plan your future. What we do in insurance and in FWD, we want to spread the news, we want to educate people. It is not a glamorous industry, but we join because there is so much at stake that we feel it is our duty to serve, it is our duty to spread this news to everyone.
Up next,
I'm not sure if you can actually sell it.
Some of the campaigns that you mentioned here are pretty basic, so we don't actually need a company like yours to tell us to do that.
I see the passion, I see the big heart and the willingness, but there's a lot of gaps.
First to pitch is an aspiring Gen Z entrepreneur with an ambitious goal to build a self-sustainable city from scratch.
Hello, Mika.
Hi, John.
So, Mika, you're currently taking your master's degree in urban and regional planning.
Yes, Pop.
But you're here, you're actually proposing to build a city. How does that work?
Basically, it is a real estate development company that aims to buy a land, develop it, and then list it out to the people.
We'll see how it goes, but all the best to you. Good luck.
Thank you. Hi everyone, my name is Micaela Santos. Growing up, I always wanted to build my own place. That's why I became a civil engineer. I created this business concept because of my desire to give my family a good life in a healthy environment and happy neighborhood. I introduce to you The Empire, a real estate development company that aims to build a self-sustaining city from scratch. I learned that in fixing the Philippines' major issues, we have to start over from scratch because solving one problem at a time will not be enough. When the pandemic spreads worldwide, different kinds of lockdown orders are issued all over the country. During the early period of the community quarantine, we experienced many problems, one of which is the lack of food supply in the market. This happens because the suppliers from the provinces cannot enter Metro Manila due to border closure. Metro Manila has been very dependent in other provinces when it comes to agricultural produce. We all want to make the Philippines a first world country, and to do that, we must design a system of development that is inclusive to everyone. Development does not always mean creating an economic hub. True development considers all the factors in having a good quality of life. So here's our business plan. First, we buy a big land. Second, we design it properly with all the necessary facilities we need, such as schools, hospitals, malls, agri-industrial farms, resorts. Then we will build the plan one project at a time until the community can stand on its own and not depend on the other city. How can we earn money from this idea? Basically, it is a real estate business. We buy the land, develop it, and lease it out to the people. The only difference, we provide all the needed facilities to have a good quality of life. We make everything accessible to everyone. We want our partner company to put us on their platform. Our financial technology business partner can make a platform where people can invest directly in our city. Assuming we will be working on a 1 hectare property, to buy that, it will cost us around 5 million pesos. And to construct the entire city, it will cost us about 120 million pesos. And other sources of income are export of produce from our agri-industrial area, tourism, banking and finance, since our business partner will be the point of sale system and the entire community's currency. After everything was constructed, all that is left for us to do is to manage the entire city. We are looking for a partner that can provide financial support, and they will also be the point of sale system and the entire community's currency. Help us create a better community and raise the quality of life of every Filipino. Thank you.
So, Micaela, I have two questions. Okay. First, can you describe to me your target segment in terms of their profile, who they are, specifically on the people who would want to invest?
Financial technology and our real estate development business.
Okay. The second question is, what would be the revenue model for those who are investing?
The idea of people investing directly in, for example, a pig production is not new. I actually get it from one of the agri-tourism farm in Mahayhay, Laguna. They are encouraging OFWs to invest in a pig pens with 6 pigs, and then based on their computation, it will cost them about 42,000 per pen. And then ROI will be 112% for the investor who uses the app.
How old are you?
25.
When you started, I said Gen Z, how to save the world. And that's the reason we have the Heroes Final Pitch, diba? It's for you guys who want to solve the biggest problems. I see the passion, I see the big heart and the willingness. If among the things that you wanted to solve, I was going to start with one question. In one word, what is the problem you want to solve?
Basically, the land conversion. In one word, it's actually the kind of development we have. Or I mean, the kind of mindset of a business owner, of a traditional businesses.
So we move from land conversion now to business mindset. As a problem to solve.
Yes. Maybe that's the root of all of this, the kind of mindset we have.
I think you need to be very clear about your means to the end, because what I highlighted to you is the end, which is you want to solve the problem of livelihoods for your people in your community, right? And that's the ultimate goal, right?
I think the vision is very clear. It's a vision I hope that will happen, but I think as an entrepreneur school, that's where I really want to help visionaries, right? So this is my offer. Among the list of workshops that I have that will fill in the gaps of entrepreneurs like you, you need to go through the most basic, which is the design thinking course. And from then on, I could then give you another workshop on your business model innovation. So just those two, just really to get you started.
Thank you, I accept the offer.
Keep dreaming. We're here for you.
Grabe, sobrang nakakakaba. I'm very grateful sa binigay na opportunity sa akin ng the final pitch. Even though hindi ako nakasecure ng investment, this is a big stepping stone for me and my future career.
I think that's a great offer. You know, we have venture builders starting out as younger than her. And we've been training one for the past 5 years, and she's 29 now, and she's moving on to be CEO of one of our startups. So the coaching is very important. So thank you.
As you said, right, if we can support the young people, they can solve our problems instead of us. It's actually hard to solve our own problems we created, and they let them do it. But they just really need the thought process, right?
Yeah.
And to be able to pitch to guys like you, right?
Next on stage is a law school student looking to leverage existing communications technology for the benefit of MSMEs.
Hi, Miguel.
Hi, John.
You are a culinary arts graduate. You're currently in law school, but you are presenting today a business solution.
Yes, exactly, John.
So how did that come about?
I came to this idea, a digital marketing platform, when I was in law school.
Okay.
Because I've realized, oftentimes, every time I entered a business establishment, we were required to sign a lot of forms. And I've realized, hey, probably let's help these people. And you know, in the Philippines, 99.5% are MSMEs.
Okay.
That's why Yoda Bear ideally should help them.
Dude, I love your energy, and I hope you knock it out of the ballpark with this one. Break a leg, man.
Hoping for the best.
All right.
Hello, investor judges. I am Miguel Roldan, and I am the mailmaster of Yoda Bear. I am here to seek $50,000 in exchange of 5% equity, and it comes with 1,000 paid subscription accounts worth $60,000. As we all know, currently, we are having a problem in reaching out with our cold markets, and every establishment in the Philippines are required for you to fill up these forms, right? What if we enable the MSMEs to have an access towards the data that they're collecting legally, and at the same time aggregate it so they can connect with their markets? Our solution is Yoda Bear. We are only $5 per month, uncapped SMS, and email. Also, with our platform, we will empower and enable every users to have an access if their emails were read or opened. Our revenue models, we have a target of 20,000 users, and we will charge them for $5 per month for a total of $1.2 million US dollars. Why are we unique? Number one, we are 50% lower than our competition. Number two, we have an uncapped email services. And number three, we will be supplying them with a localized SMS platform. Investor judges, are you open in supporting Yoda Bear in assisting the 99.5% of MSME in the Philippines? Thank you.
I'm not sure if you can actually sell it. I think if you're entering the market with a pricing strategy, you're entering a very settled market with a lot of players, and a pricing strategy is not defensible in the future. A lot of your competition is already way ahead of you. There is probably a reason why people pay a premium, and that premium probably isn't too much. The question is, what value do I get as a business owner? So I guess that's where we're kind of struggling.
You know, some of the campaigns that you mentioned here are pretty basic, so we don't actually need a company like yours to tell us to do that. So I'm not sure if you thought this part through.
Okay, that's a very validated concern, because that's also the same concern that we're experiencing and hearing from the market. However, based on the behavioral pattern on the ground, an average Filipino sign up these COVID tracing platforms and they don't mind about this data. That's why, through Yoda Bear, we're assisting the community, the society, on two ways: to secure and aggregate the data, and number two, for the business owners to process it and maximize it as an opportunity to connect towards their market. This platform is really focused towards the 99.5% of SMEs that will make this platform an enabler.
My assessment for you on what you lack as an entrepreneur is a workshop on business model innovation. I'm going to give you that, right? Because clearly that's your current gap. I assume that you have enough tech support and everything.
To me, I'm not clear how your AI or insights will work, because I don't think you will know more about our customers than I do. And I'm quite unwilling to pass you that enough data for you to do that for me. We have a very strong data analytics team already. Now, what could be interesting is if you're confident about your own business model, I'm willing to partner with you on success basis. So, for example, you say, well, you help me reach new car sellers market, right, that I don't know before. If you're so confident about the way you can reach, we can work out an arrangement separately that I'll pay you based on a positive response. It could be a positive customer care response. It could be, a sales that's generated. It could be anything. But actually, the digital world is moving towards more of a success-based model. One way you can differentiate yourself is to look into that. That I'm quite happy to work with you on that.
Thank you for that feedback. In all honesty, that's one of the most helpful response that we've heard so far. This is a good news for me. I'll be honest about it. And can't wait about it, Can't wait for it. Thank you for your offers, investor judges. I happily accept it.
Hi, Eduardo. I really applaud your enthusiasm. You're coming in at a very difficult and very crowded space. I wish you all the success. Maraming salamat. Take care.
And we'll get you started with our business model innovation course.
Thank you. Well, it was fun. I got a very, very above average level of support from them. I got what I wanted, and honestly, wala akong maisip na mas maganda pang platform than Final Pitch.
This is such a tough industry to get into, yeah? But, I think for us, we have a duty to help nurture entrepreneurs. We need to help give them a chance. Yeah. I think the end product, if it succeeds, will look very, very different.
The most important thing is he has access.
Yeah.
Up next,
Stories can impact our lives. They can influence us for good or bad.
This really warms my heart, what you want to do.
This thing is very personal to me because my daughter is a manga fan. Talk about it all the time. I also watch anime. I'd make an offer.
next to pitch is a mother of two who aims to create a manga-inspired platform that is suitable for younger audiences.
Hi, Isa.
Hi, John.
So, Isa, I discovered something new about you today. So, apparently, we took the same course in college, psychology in Ateneo.
Yes, sir.
But you ended up not pursuing that because you are actually in the arts right now.
Yes, sir.
Talk to me about this platform that you created.
So we created Kwentun, a platform that provides family-friendly content. It's like a Disney of comics. So we found out that in this market, locally, there's not much content that is provided for kids.
Right. If the judges see merit in your idea, I think you're going to be in good hands. So, Isa, good luck.
Thank you, sir. Hi, I'm Isa. I'm the co-founder of Kwentun, mga kwentong cartoon at iba pa for kids and kids at heart.
Yes! No, that's not good.
Local entertainment media now is filled with mature content that is not suitable for younger audiences. Thus, younger audiences seek content from international providers. This results to unsustainable IP creation locally because of the lack of support from the local masses. Our solution is to provide an entertainment platform that provides and houses world-class quality content which promotes the values of camaraderie, hope, and family. We aim to promote original IP creation for local and international audiences. So currently, we have several original IPs on our pipeline and are supported with bite-sized comics. So these illustrations have reached around 700,000 reach on Facebook and gained around 12,000 shares and 10,000 likes. Currently, we provide the platform for free, and eventually, we would like to introduce subscription and microtransactions model. Our target market is the 13 to 24 years old that are interested in manga and anime. We are seeking 2.4 million investment. for 24 months financing to help us reach 10,000 monthly transactions. We aim to revolutionize the way media entertainment is created in the Philippines and across the world. Kwentun, mga kwentong cartoon at iba pa for kids and kids at home. Thank you, sir.
Isa,
Yes, sir.
you know, this thing is very personal to me because my daughter is a manga fan. Talk about it all the time. I also watch anime with her.
Yes, sir.
So I know this market very well. The Filipino target market, at least. So you're saying for the manga and anime interest, there are 100,000 users in the Philippines.
No, sir. There are around 14 million users in the Philippines, but right now, with our capabilities, we can only reach around 100,000 users, sir.
Okay, so you're saying 14 million, and then you can reach 100,000 users
Yes, sir.
using your platform.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Now, can I just find out where do you source the content, and do you have to pay for this content?
The original content we made, sir.
Also, the content that's on your Facebook, you created yourself?
Yes, sir. And then we also have partner artists.
How your partners, how do you pay them?
Right now, we are paying a fixed fee for the pages that they create, but eventually we do want to introduce ad revenue sharing.
I think you have a very clear social mission, right, which is to provide family-friendly content to children. You know, this really warms my heart, what you want to do. I think there are areas that definitely we can work together. You know, in FWD, we want to propagate the message of protection, the need for protection, and we're always looking at creative ways to reach out to young and old. Definitely, you know, a family-friendly content provider is great for us. You know, we'll be happy to work with you to create some creative content to spread the message for the need of protection. And I look forward to have that opportunity. In fact, my head of marketing is part of the investment team. She'll be more than happy to talk to you about some creative ideas that we can work together.
Thank you, sir.
I'd make an offer. SEMS is working with 9 regions of the Department of Education, helping teachers go to online. Currently, we're already working with 100,000 teachers. I've been really looking for something to help the public school students. So what I'll offer you is, I'll get the funds to finance content to be able to help the public school students, particularly in that age range, who are going through a lot of stress right now. So I'll get the funding for us to co-develop content for that.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Sir Liha, for extending that offer, sir. We would really love that opportunity to work with you. It will really boost our brand more, working with you, sir. And Sir Joel, thank you for offering that, sir. We really need that help to reach the target market, sir. So, thank you, sir.
Congratulations, well done. And we hope to have the opportunity to work with you closely. And we wish you every success.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Congratulations, and we're looking forward to creating content with you that will help a lot of the public school students.
Thank you, sir.
Keep doing what you're doing.
We're actually targeting Sir Joel and Sir Liha. And we're very happy na sila nga yung nag-offer sa amin ng partnership. Thank you, Final Pitch, for giving us the opportunity na makapag-present ng ideas namin and for other people to share that vision with us. Thank you.
Yeah, actually, I like the brand Kwentun. Really,
Yeah,
very good branding.
Well, all the best to the company, and we'll be proud to be part of that.
Next time on The Final Pitch, we take a look at how 917 Ventures is unlocking Globe's unfair advantage. And the third day of the pitches begins.
MyLodi allows fans to pay for personalized interactions with the talents.
We can be your pilot users.
I will give you access to the talent. I have it all.
We have the influencer network. I'll make you an offer.
What do you think, John?
I can't decide.